Good morning, everybody. It's 5:20 something in the morning right now. I've been up since 4:30. I could not go back to sleep, and so I took that time in the morning to have some Jesus time. And it was really awesome because I haven't actually been able to do it super early in the morning. Usually it's at 11, if I'm being honest. So it was just nice. I feel like there's a different vibe when it's early in the morning. Also, you hear that deep breathing or snoring. That's my dog. She currently lives in my shower, surrounded by diapers. If you don't know what's going on, she's kind of sick. I talked about it in one of my makeup videos. Anyways, that's her. She's so cute. I want to go ahead and start working on some stuff that I have to do for the day. I really desperately want some coffee, but this is the struggle of living at home, that everybody's asleep right now and I can't just go walk into the kitchen and make me something because they're gonna wake up. So I don't know. Also, I'm dressed in workout clothes, but I have not obviously worked out. It just kind of makes me think that maybe I will work out today. You see? Because if I'm already dressed for it, then it's like I'm halfway there, you know?
This is Pepper's food for the morning. She gets home-cooked meals every morning and night for dinner. So this is some of the things that she had left over, and then she loves an egg in the morning. And this has all been approved by her vet. She's on a very special diet filled with a lot of protein, and I'm gonna crush up her med and put it in there.
Hey guys, so this is a glimpse into what not happy Abby is like. Like I mentioned before, my dog's been pretty sick for a while now, and I thought she was doing better, but I think I was just trying to tell myself that she was. Tomorrow, I will be taking her to the vet to get a checkup. But my mom and I have come to the conclusion that if it doesn't look better, we're gonna go ahead and put her down. I've had her for so long, it just seems crazy, but she's not herself. And I think that she's really tired. And I think I need to be strong enough to let her go.
Hey guys, I'm sitting in the middle of my driveway because why not? This is literally where I sat with Pepper right before we took her to the vet because she was kind of too weak to really walk anywhere at that point. I know some people might really not understand. I mean, maybe you do, because it's oh, your pet. But she helped me through a lot, and I tend to get overly attached to people, to pets. It's just everything's always harder. I don't know. I know we did the right thing because she just wasn't herself anymore. So when we took her, the vet started feeling around her belly, and he noticed that she also had some masses that I guess he hadn't felt around for before. I don't know if it was maybe because she wouldn't let him before and now she was too tired to really fight. And that, along with some of her lab work, made him kind of believe that she probably was suffering with cancer as well. So she got hit with everything all at once. She had both autoimmune diseases that are kind of pretty common within the Schnauzer breed. Her body was killing more red blood cells than it was making, but her body was fighting, and you could tell, and it's just, man. And then she also developed diabetes because of the steroids that we were giving her to help combat the autoimmune. And then she had like a UTI that we were also trying to manage. Now finding out that she had cancer too, which is really like she was fighting. We did lab work and then we realized that she was like one level away from needing a blood transfusion. By like 12, they need a blood transfusion, and she was at like 13.3. So we know it was at the right time, and we know she didn't suffer, and you know, we all were there with her. And we buried her. I don't get it. She was so good a month ago. A month ago she was fine. And then it all just came crashing down. I just thank God that, like, the one thing I prayed about over and over again was, like, I knew she was getting old, and so I kept praying. I was like, dear Lord, don't let her die while I'm in school, because I will physically not be able to handle this. Like, I don't, like, your girl does not do so good with grief. And so I knew that I was gonna need time to process everything, and I was like, I don't want it to happen when I'm in school. She helped me a lot through my anxiety, and like whenever I would come, like I would not have been able to live alone if it wasn't for her, like, because I just could not see myself living alone, and she made it possible for me. I know the Lord sent her to me just to help me through a lot of my time in Dallas.
Hey guys, so it's actually Thursday night. Today was a lot better. I was able to get an appointment to see my psychiatrist and just kind of talk through everything and come up with a plan as to how I'm going to grieve in a healthy way. I don't know what that's like. I've never had to grieve in I've never grieved in a healthy way. When I had like everything going on that was like super hard in college, and like I lost like a ton of friends and someone that became like one of my best friends, I literally like was so depressed that I stopped caring for myself. I actually had to go to the doctor and get like blood work done to make sure that I hadn't completely ruined my health. Like, I kid you not, guys, I don't think anybody understands really the role that she played in my life, because I've cried over people that were toxic in my life. I've cried over people that were absolutely just, I gave everything to and just was destroyed. And here I was always able to be comforted by her. And I don't know how else to explain it, you know? My parents have been really awesome, and my sisters as well, like just being there for me when I break down. I have some really good moments where I'm really happy and just, I know that I did the right thing and I feel at peace and everything feels, you know, fine. And then there's just moments where it just hits me, especially at night, because I don't have her moving around, and I was just always comforted by that. I've kind of busied myself with stuff to do. I went to volunteer today, and that really helped. That, like, I needed interaction, and I was able to get a lot of stuff done, and I felt very accomplished and productive. And then I will start my substitute job tomorrow. At first I was going to be helping out at a high school, but that job was canceled. I'm not sure why. I guess he was like, JK. And so I ended up taking a different one for tomorrow. So I'm actually gonna have to wake up super early because it's at an elementary school and they start at 7 a.m. So I'm probably gonna wake up at 5 just to make sure that I look presentable. I just need to kind of distract myself from all of this, if I'm being honest, because if I let myself sulk for too long, I just go into a depressive episode, and that's exactly like what my mom was scared of, and she wanted to make sure that I got the help that I needed. And like I said, I've had really good days, and I've had days like this one.
I don't know how to be okay. And maybe it makes no sense because it's like I feel like people are gonna be like, she's just a dog. But like I feel like I don't know.
I pray that the Lord just help me tomorrow in my new job, and that I still feel happy about it. I don't want to feel guilty about being happy, if that makes sense. I do want to thank everybody for their support. I had a lot of friends reach out to me, and it meant the world to me because I know it doesn't seem like it's a big deal, but for me it is.
Y'all, it's 6:45 a.m. and I woke up at 5 a.m. I'm here. I'm so nervous. I always get anxiety when when I'm doing something new for the first time, but I'm super excited. Anyways, I will let y'all know how it goes, and yeah, I'm super pumped.
LOL, look at my hair. Look at my face. Ew. This is how I'm gonna end my vlog, just because this is real. This is real Abby in the mornings. So yesterday, I mean, those kids wiped me out. They were so beautiful, so sweet. I enjoyed it so much. I taught math and science. It was so much fun, and they really liked me. That made my heart so happy. Look at how cute these are. Oh my god. You are the best substitute. Oh my god. And then look at, she drew me, and she literally even got the eyeliner. She's so cute. They were such good students and just such sweet kids. And of course, leave it to me that on the very first day that I sub, we had a fire drill. But it all worked out. It was a blast. I was definitely exhausted though, because I hadn't been sleeping that well the 2 nights prior. There was a lot of exhaustion from this week in general. And so I guess I hit my breaking point, because when I got back, I was so full of energy. And then all of a sudden I passed out at 5 o'clock, and I woke up at like 10. At that point, I was late with one of my medications, but I was like, oh, well, I'm probably going to stay up for a little bit, so I'll go ahead and take them in a second. I passed out again, woke up at 4 o'clock. Y'all, I had left my coffee warming on my coaster for that whole time. Like, thank God nothing happened. It was so hot when I woke up. Oh my God. And then I woke up again in one of my, I think it was like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, and one of my appointments had been canceled, and so I was like, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Y'all, I slept like a total of I kid you not, 16 or 17 hours. Anyways, this is where I'm gonna end the vlog. Thank you for letting me just be real about how life isn't always sunshines and rainbows, and I don't want to to make the same mistakes that I made so many times before, where I pretended I was perfect, because that's not true. I still miss my baby, but I know that she's in a better place, and I'm taking steps to help get that through my head.